What's up, people? This is James Patrick, Ableton certified trainer since 2006, here with Slam Academy, and we're going to be showing off some really dank tricks in Live 11. Excited to be sharing some of these great techniques. Let's play on this beat and see what's going on over here. We're going to be covering some new device parameters today, in particular instrument and effect rack parameters. Yes. Hey, hold up. So I really like this bass sound, this bass line over here. It comes in at bar 41. It's pretty tasty. Let's hit solo with letter S and hit play on that. Just kind of a nice kind of low roller sub bass situation for this kind of IDM jam going on. It's kind of tight. So let's go ahead and grab that wavetable. Time to tighten this thing up a little bit. Let's hit Command G. That's going to throw it into an instrument rack that you probably recognize. And inside of the instrument rack, we'll have some new show hide buttons. These are mostly the same, but there's a couple little tweaks, and I want to focus especially on the macros. Take a look at this macro scenario. These are our macros. You've used these before, I'm sure, and here's where you can go ahead and grab some fun parameters, like maybe I'll do the pulse width of my waveform. Oh! Hello. Let's put that on one, and look, what is that 16 about? Look at these plus and minus buttons. Look at this minus. Oh, I just got one macro. Oh my God. So now hold on. How about the drive of my filter? Boop. And look, plus. Yeah, pretty tasty, huh? It is tasty. I was thinking we could also maybe do like the release time of our amplitude envelope. Or maybe our LFO rate. That could also be a fun one. Let's play around with that. I'm just going to grab that LFO rate and toss it over here. And again, I got to keep hitting plus here to add those up. And take a look. Plus. Plus. Oh my God. Look at this macro bank. Yummy. You know, let's turn on the sub-octave oscillator for sure. And then let's throw that on a macro. You know, you can just kind of go to town now. Pack up all your favorite goodies. Like, what about some unison? Let's put it on this, like, shimmer mode. Just pretty cool for some bass. Put the amount of that on a macro. Now we're just crushing it. You know? Like, I mean, I could even add other stuff. Look at all my compression. Let's go ahead and grab... I got an EQ and compressor on here, and another compressor, and a filter. You know it. Grab it, and slide it on in. There we go. Look at us now. It's all inside of one. So maybe, for instance, you know, I don't really need to automate compression too much, but this filter on the end, you bet. So I've got some automation on there. I'm probably going to be breaking if I do this, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and say modulation amount would be a really good one. And look, I got my whole new set. But for this rack, I just want a couple. So let's go to this effect rack and just maybe, you know, let's clean it up a little bit. Just stick with two. Isn't that nice? So here we're going to do like filter frequency and then maybe LFO amount. Those are a couple kind of basic jobs. Go in basic mode over here. So now we could go ahead and right click and put these all out onto the master rack. I'm going to go to like number 9 just to give me a little gap there because these are my effects now. Now that I've got those all assigned, look at this dank situation. I can minus those back to clean it up and look at what I got. So all of these, of course, they can be renamed with Command R. I'll say filter cutoff, and I'll say filter mod. You know, and since those are both for the auto filter, I'll maybe use a matching color. That's all kind of old school macro stuff. But the fact that we can make more than 8 or less than 8 is the first tip from today. Let's go ahead and drop the beat. That's nice, huh? Wait, let's change it up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So I could be like, undo. So if I really like that setting, look at this little guy right here. Boop. You know what this is? These are called macro variations. In other words, snapshots. So this one I really like. New. Oh my God. So I'm going to call this one wobble. You know it. Let's try a couple other variations. Random. Ooh. Yup. We're going to rename this one. We'll call this one Nasty. Let's try it again. Ooh, Soft Wob. Look at that. Rename. Command R. Little Soft Wob. Look at this. I can toggle between them. Just double click or hit the little arrow. It's going to snap us. And these are, of course, things now I can tap while I'm automating. So let's go ahead and redo that pass, but now with our snapshots, so we don't have to go like rolling the dice in the middle of recording. We've got our favorite little buddies ready to go. I'm hot for this function. I mean, do you feel me on this? This is something else. The new macros and the instrument and effect rack, and yes, these work for effect racks, MIDI effect racks too. You can have up to 16. You can randomize them, and you can capture snapshots, and then, of course, play around with the snapshots when you're recording or not. This could be great for live sets. This could be great for production. This could be great for... You tell me. Why don't you email me some ideas, jp@slamacademy.com. And as a matter of fact, this is a great chance for me to remind you all that Slam Academy is the best place in the world to learn electronic music production, but especially on the advanced sound design tip, or if you're really trying to create your own sound and not just import presets that other people are using, but really develop your own style. We have more certified trainers than anyone else, and our programs are better than anyone else, and they're also more affordable. You can go to Slam Academy right now for less than $100 a month and engage with us for 6 hours online in interactive hangouts with all of our instructors, as well as have weekly lesson plans, exercises, and curriculum that's bulletproof. My partners and I have been teaching for a collective almost 40 years. And we're really excited to share some of this stuff. So hope you enjoyed some of this IDM business. I'll play it out. I'm just going to go back to Soft Wob, and I'm just going to hit Shift Spacebar, and we'll roll into this situation.
Discover your own sound at America's leading digital audio academy, Slam Academy. An Ableton certified training center, Slam offers in-depth courses in sound design, mixing and mastering, DJing, and more in Minneapolis, Denver, and online. Only at www.slamacademy.com.